Hello everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about what's happening with XRP. Now, as you guys can see, the tabs on top of the screen, we have a lot of news that came in and we have to get to. Hopefully this video is not too long, but let's just get into it. As we can see, now this is the weekly chart for XRP USD. We're at 21 cents and we broke below support. Now, so for the weekly, we have to see this Monday closes under 22 cents. Then we're gonna be holding resistance for 22 cents. But in the daily, we're already under the support line. So now it's into resistance for the daily. But we have to watch out for the weekly and see what happens. But that's really it for the technical analysis. But XRP is tied with I'm pretty sure Bitcoin went to 7,800 today and went all the way back down to 7,200, I think. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I'm watching out for Bitcoin and see what's happening with XRP as of now. So let's get right into the news. So we have from XRP Store 2018, institutional investors coming, markets are deepening liquidity, deepening instruments being put in place, derivative futures, volatility starts to go down. Maybe 5 to 8 years, whole market developed, UAE exchange, Ripple customer, second largest money transfer in the world, 30 billion a year. So I'm not going to watch the videos because if I do, this video is going to be way too long. So I'll leave all these links in the description below so you guys can check it out for you guys yourselves and investigate further. 3 elements: transmission, settlement, and reconciliation. We found that Ripple could do that in all 3 things. Settlement, Ripple has a capability. Unfortunately, the regulatory restrictions, we're not venturing into it at this point of time. So I'm pretty sure this was posted in 2018. But this video down here is very interesting. So XRP could do all the 3 things. So that's very interesting. And we're seeing nowadays that there's no more over the counter to buy XRP. So we have to watch out for that. Next we have is Marvin XRP. He said, the end game is just money moving invisibly as easily as information. Davis Schwartz. Now, think about this. If Davis Schwartz is saying the end game should be money moving invisibly as easily as information, that's like the internet. But that's for the financial system. So it's supposed to be moving quick, fast, seamlessly, smoothly, all those types of things. And this will be huge. And I believe XRP can do this, Next we have in the news. So this is more of a fun topic we have for today. Ken Melendez, he said, when XRP Moons, this is where you'll find me. Where will I find you? So as we can see, he's going to be over here. People were like kind of roasting him a little bit in the comments down in Twitter, but this is actually pretty cool. This tub is pretty huge. As you can see, I'm pretty sure you could like do 3 swimming postures, and I'm pretty sure you're at the end of the at the other side. So where will you guys be? Where would I be? I would obviously cash out. So I would oh yeah, and by the way, when he says moons, he means 100 plus XRP per XRP. So I'll obviously not buy anything dumb, like buy cars or any fancy luxury cars and all that types of stuff, because I want to keep investing and make as much money as possible. So not invest in stocks until the recession does hit, and buy a home when the recession does hit. So when XRP does moon, I'll either buy a good house after the recession so everything goes down, and yeah, and maybe a Tesla car or something. I'm not too sure, but I do want to keep my money and keep investing. So if we go down here, you could see all these people. Everyone's saying, oh, where they're gonna be. So that's pretty cool. This guy's buying, a car. So it depends on what your situation is. I just want to invest and keep making. Look at this. That's pretty cool. You see, it just depends on where you want to be. This guy said riff. Okay. If XRP does really moon really hard, I might travel like some cool places as well. Check out the world as well. So life is amazing. There's gonna be a wealth transfer that's gonna happen in 2020, hopefully, and I believe it will, and it'll be amazing. For everyone. Let's go. So next we have is from CryptoBull. Meanwhile, on Kraken Exchange, XRP is trading at $24. Now, was this actually a thing, guys? There's no way this was a thing, right? Or it will just glitch or something. If this was actually a thing, dude, transfer it to Kraken, your XRPs, and sell at $24, and then move the money back into whatever Binance and buy back a lot of XRP. If this was actually a thing, I do not know if this was a glitch in the system or what happened, but this is actually crazy if this actually happened. Now, from CryptoMike, he posted. Now, CryptoMike, guys, I just want to give him a quick shout out because I do watch most of his videos and he does give good information. He posted yesterday, be ready, Anons, public awakening coming. Q has been, messaging a lot about, the world events and crypto and XRP and all of these things. So hopefully this actually happens. Public awakening 2020. Let me tell you guys something really quick. So 2020, what does 2020 mean, guys? 2020, when you go to the eye doctor, they say, do you have 2020 vision? 2020 is next year. What does that mean? Is everyone going to start awakening, in the process of awakening, higher consciousness? You have hope, guys. Let's go. So, Jack the Rippler tweeted out, a live transaction, $1,000 from ATB in Canada to his bank in Germany. In 2020, German banks have the opportunity to use digital assets like XRP, and as well, we can see that they have been tested XRP years ago and they will use it. So, let's watch this video.
The money has arrived in Germany. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it takes 8 seconds. Is that correct?
Yes, instead of 4 days. Great. And it's settled.
Instead of 4 days. Great. We could all already see, guys. It's happening right. It's literally right in front of our eyes. Guys, it's literally right in front of our eyes. We're at almost to the end line, to the finishing line. So Bit4 Coins, he said, Ripple's interested in higher prices as much as you are. So we could see from here, at Cats, David, would it be beneficial to XRP to have a higher trade price? If so, how so? Thank you. He responded, a higher price for XRP would help Ripple several ways, and then it goes into the the benefits that it has. So isn't that crazy? They want higher XRP as well. They have the plans for it to make XRP go as high as possible, and that's very interesting. And hope one day we'll see 589 XRP trading at that price. I believe it, guys. I actually do believe it. We got this. As CD Sheriff said, he tweeted out, think about it. If it was planned in 1988, a solution was found during the rally of the 07. So they crashed it in 08. Bitcoin was given to the world was as a distraction. The first out of the gates, XRP came out a few years later, quietly building and growing to this day. Oh, everyone invest in Bitcoin. Yeah, it did go to 20K, and if you invested, would have been a smart move. If we seen it from here. But I'm really into XRP and VeChain and these altcoins. I know I'm not I still respect Bitcoin, guys. Don't get me wrong. I still respect Bitcoin because it was the first coin. That's what got me into cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. I will still respect it, but I have more faith in XRP and what's going to happen in the upcoming years for it, especially months. So he tweeted a couple more things. Distractions are set in motion. Now think about this, guys. BTC and USDT in crypto world, plus the 2,000 plus coins. There's 5,000 coins or something. There's a crazy amount of coins in the crypto space right now. All-time high on stocks exchanges as well. Currency wars, trade, terror attacks, protesters, housing bubbles, debt increasing, negative interest rates, Brexit, HK, Hong Kong. Holy snap. All these distractions. And then XRP comes out of nowhere. Whoop. Oh, what happened? XRP is number one now. The global currency. These are all the plans in the master plan and will move in correct order. A hero will rise from the ashes. The rollout of the new global banking system will arise. Total control and visibility. We're in the bricks of it, guys. We're in the bricks of it. So Ganesh Hiremath tweeted out, wait for the big bang of millennium. Since each bank or partners will need to only connect into Earthport's hub to use Ripple. Earthport clients include 2 of the top 4 global banks and 4 of the top 20 US banks. Bank of America, HSBC, Western Union, and Zoom. What Ripple Labs brings to the table that Earthport can't do on its own is handle real-time transactions. Cryptocurrency rails are real-time or near real-time. Its clients include 2 of the top 4 global banks and 4 of the top 20 US banks: Bank of America, HSBC, Western Union, Zoom, and American Express, and Earthport services. The partnership with Earthport will likely accelerate the Ripple protocol towards critical mass, since each bank or partner will need to only connect to Earthport hub to use Ripple. As we can see, the partners need to connect to their hub, and then Earthport is using Ripple and XRP to do all the transactions and everything like that. It's happening, guys. It's really literally happening in front of our eyes. Ian Northing tweeted out, wait for it, liquidity. The ECB is exploring the potential for a digital currency which will allow direct injections of liquidity to consumers, said Christine Lagarde. Now, European Central Bank President envisions direct digital currency use. Woo, we're getting there, guys. I mean, dude, come on. Look at this. This is okay, guys. I just want to make sure this is not financial advice. This is not financial advice, but I'm really, invested. My most holdings right now in cryptocurrency is XRP. I mean, there's a reason why I'm invested into it, guys. It's because of the utility it has to bring to this world. It saves a major problem in the transaction and global use case, so it's insane what XRP is doing, but we'll have to see. So XRP tweeted out, breaking at Ripple, XRP for faster payment settlement through blockchain technology. Guess what? XRP is a standard. Now let's watch this video. Very interesting here.
The standard of the Internet of Value.
XRP.
Global liquidity to any market, any country, any place, anywhere. Fully exchangeable to any currency, asset, or commodity.
It's happening.
Transactions are settled in 4 seconds.
4 seconds, we're almost there. Instead of days.
XRP is traded 24/7, 365 days a year, everywhere in the world.
Oh,
removing
Tokyo,
friction
Singapore,
from global trade,
Paris,
removing barriers,
New York,
borders. XRP transfers value anytime and all the time. From you to any place on Earth.
Yup. XRP. Unite. Let's go. It's. Oh my gosh. And then XRP. Holy. Dude, I'm so excited for the future. Wealth transfer is actually gonna happen, and I'm really excited. Now I have a break. Have a KitKat. Now David Schwartz tweeted out a KitKat, and which we'll see in the later, in the later tweets. But look at this, for XRP backed by gold, easy. So, but that's obviously speculation. But he's giving us the signs, guys. He's giving us the signs of what's gonna happen. So, Tony Valentino tweeted out, the trap is set. OTC gates are closed, getting very close to witnessing the herd being forced in via the exchanges, which will force heavy upward pressure on the value of XRP. Time to slaughter the pigs in the equity markets and force them into alternatives. Now, OTC closed. What they have to do now is buy in exchanges. You know what's gonna happen when that happens? Yup. XRP, whoop, to the moon. Okay, now Rosa on the Moon tweeted out, XRP, does it solve a real world problem? Yes. Is there continuous development? Yes. Is it traded on regulated exchanges? Yes. Liquidity? Yes. Does it have partnerships with established companies? Yes. Is it undervalued? Yes. What else do you need? What else do you need, guys? What else do you need? So, pretty easy to say that, not financial advice, but XRP will be the new global standard. And we're almost there. Alex Cobb tweeted out, we're officially 700 days into the bear market. Last one was for XRP was 860 days, then followed by 77,000% impulse. Imagine that impulse happening very soon. Wouldn't that be insane? dreams will be coming true for most people, for literally everyone that's invested into XRP. So Sir Gordon Gekko tweeted out, "It's funny people calling for XRP 15 cents, 18 cents. Fact is XRP is 100% down from all-time high. Bears are getting cocky. Well, you know how that ends, with a pitchfork up their ass." Okay, so I mean, people are calling for lower numbers. There's still a possibility, but you know what that happens, it reverses all what happens on people, and people can't buy the bottom. Timing the bottom is very hard, guys. Timing the bottom is very hard. Will tweet out, "Okay, now this is on Bloomberg, which watch as news about XRP adoption accelerates. 27 days till January 1st, and you'll see the unveiling already." Bloomberg Crypto tweeted out, "The ECB is willing to develop its own digital currency if the private sector can make cross-border payments faster and cheaper." Guess what's happening? XRP comes to save the day. So they're willing to develop their own crypto, digital asset, and XRP will infuse every digital currencies into one, and then that's how they're gonna transfer the money. So that's really good. Palm tweeted out, "Whoa, France central bank will be launching digital currency. Just a matter of time before every central bank pursues this strategy. Bitcoin has one advantage that these central banks can't copy, though: separation of state and money created by true decentralization." Now, Bitcoin. Now, J9 Delton retweeted, "Whoa, they're going for XRP since they are the only cross payment and faster compared to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other shit coins." So we'll have to see in the future. All we need is patience, guys. Patience, don't have no stress. Really, if you feel comfortable with investing in XRP, invest in it, guys. Not financial advice. So XRP News tweeted out, "You want to know what's weird? What's the largest bank in Spain? Banco Santander was the largest bank in the Philippines. Banco, both Ripple partners, Visa Direct plus MoneyGram equal XRP. So I'm pretty sure they, collaborated with each other. MoneyGrams and Visa expand its cross-border debit card XRP right now." It's so funny. It's actually so funny why they're giving us a chance to, to have wealth in this society. It's obviously it's going into plan, and it's working accordingly to plan. Now, guys, we have Mr. Cugs here. He changed his name, but he posted a lot of stuff, as we can see. We can see the timeline will not fail. We see the picture right there. Now, David, posted the KitKat. If we could see the Kit, that's what he posted. Never seen this before, KitKat. And then, gold, KitKat, gold XRP, backed by XRP. Now, this is really good. And then he tweeted this out, "All great minds of their time were deemed crazy. Crazy is just your way of making sense of what you don't understand. Crazy changes life. Crazy wins Nobel Prizes. Crazy is the reason why you stare at the screen all day. Crazy does not exist, only impossible till shown possible." So, he talks about the gold backed by XRP right here. And then if we go up here, Dark December, are you watching? What's happening in news today? And then the last tweet of today's video is word of advice. People ask me, are we going lower? My old man taught me this from very young. Those who want to make a killing get killed. By now, forget trying to time the bottom perfectly. You have more to lose if it rises than if it dips. Be content with what you have. Now, that's it for the news for today, guys. And I just want to get on with that point as well. Now, as we can see here, if we go to the daily, it's gonna be very hard to time the bottom. Yeah, who knows what can happen? We don't know what's gonna happen into the future of XRP. It could either explode up, or it could go down to 15 cents as well. So timing the bottom is very hard and very extremely hard. That's why I think I'm gonna dollar cost average in. But this is obviously not financial advice. And this was today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Hopefully you guys have an amazing day. See you guys.